Hey, what's up, guys? Toogie here, back again. A very tired Toogie24 here, and a not as festive Toogie24, simply because the dog is sleeping atop the Bruins Christmas hat. So that said, it's gonna be a weird episode, I think. We're not gonna have much luck. I am ready to pass out, but this must be done. It is a worthy sacrifice. We have a couple of things to get to. I want to get to your comments before we open up some packs and see if this team changes in a somewhat drastic way. Starting off with Mickey, am I going to use captain cards? No, probably not, because buying the packs aren't a guarantee. And granted, it's a little bit late, maybe even early in the morning. Some people might consider it, but yeah, no. We can name honorary captains, but screw that. Screw that. Love this series. Carlos, thank you very much. Also, shout out to Jove. I do remember you. You're a god. You pronounce my name right. Well, you know, I mean, you say that, Marc-Antoine. However, the OJ, would it be? I can't get this. I can't get the fourth part. I can't do it. I'm sorry. No cross crease challenge. Nah. Again, I don't like the whole, oh, well, you can't do this in game. That just makes the game more frustrating than it already can be. So, you know, we're going to handle it that way. I'd say if it's a comeback challenge, whatever it is, you can concede more goals than if the goalie. So basically, spotlight challenge of the last game. We had the question of if Fleury had not allowed a goal beyond the one we had to give our opponent, would that still count as a shutout? Popular opinion seems to be yes. Phil the Thrill again, so happy to have you on this team. Welcome aboard. Frequency vibrations. God, wasn't NBA terrible? I missed that whole thing. God damn it. Player has to quit the game entirely to get the Rage Quit pack. I disagree, because I'm the one that has to sit here and waste my goddamn time. Can I show the player stats? I can, and I might as well. I can!
Towards the goal, loose puck, Anthony scores! Tie game! Can you believe it? I can!
I might as well, because, yeah, this team's gonna change. So, just to get you a look at the leading scorers, including Phil Kessel with 4 points in 3 games. Watching from Finland, loved your videos, Sebastian. Thank you very much. How about mixing in some draft champs? It'd be nice if it was more important, like in FIFA, where you could get half-decent pack rewards. But, yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. I think you have to redefine the win by challenge. If you win by 4 and you win 8-0, then you failed. Nah, because then I have to give my opponent goals and weird momentum flips can happen. That's a terrible idea. Perhaps you can do a trade deadline option on the wheel. You have to list your best performing player on the last game on the market and buy a player of equal value. Gonna say no to that. Sorry. Gonna say no to that. Spotlight players should always be the new player. Interesting, because there has been the debate over whether or not there should be debut packs, debut reward packs if someone does well in their first game, like we had in Bork's Battalion. It's not a terrible idea. What do you guys think as far as Dark Magician's comment goes? If if the new players on the team are the ones on the wheel for the Spotlight Challenge, Best Hut series on YouTube. You're too kind. You're too kind. Still up 4-0 against an obviously inferior opponent. Still go short side cheese. Say what you want. It's pretty cheesy. I don't give a fuck. There's your response. I don't care. This whole short side cheese, cross crease cheese. You fucking score the goals that work. Okay, that's what you do. Let's be honest. If you score shorts, or if you take a chance short side hits the post and then he shoots short side, short side cheese. No. Don't pull that shit here. Don't do it. There's no such thing as a fucking cheese goal. There's high percentage goals, but there's no such thing as a true cheese goal where it's like that goes in 100% of the time. So don't pull that shit here. Don't do it. Watching from Switzerland, watching from England, watching from New Zealand and Sweden. Am I going to put up all of your comments? No, but you know. You know who you are. Ninja as well. good to see you. From Australia, Luke, Jesus Christ. I love your content, but it's really off-putting with every goal that you can see that you throw your toys out into the rim. Like I said in the comment, if a goal happens, I like to break it down and be like, okay, did I fuck up? Or, where could I have been better? And maybe, in a certain instance, you can maybe see it as, I don't really see how I fucked up, so what the hell? It is what it is. Is what it is. That said, we have some packs to open. Damn it. With 2 X's. Packs. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now, we do have this one Christmas deal, so we could get involved in the Christmas rewards. Aside from that, it's a lot of gold commons. We are guaranteed to hit at least 1 gold rare to start things off. We get Taylor Chorney, who will not help us at all. Unfortunately, let's go for the silver rare. See if we get anybody half decent. Timo Pielmeyer. Not gonna happen. I remember him being somewhat useful in an old NHL game for Sins, if I'm not mistaken. Al Montoya. Also, not going to help. I believe these are all gold commons, so it's really just that Christmas pack. Steve Bernier. Yikes, don't fall apart in an important game for us. That's a shame that's pretty much all anyone knows Steve Bernier for. Another Dylan DeMello. Packing nothing but DeMellos. Nothing but DeMellos. Travis Zajac, who's not that bad. But again, seeing that we've kind of hit that limit for what gold commons can be. Tony DeAngelo as well. Nobody really helpful there. Again, we're at the point where they are pretty much only good for the trade-ins. We might get somebody good here, though. There is a chance. That expression is how I feel inside. So we didn't get any help there. That is okay. We still have the sets to go, or at least a set to go, and we'll see what happens from there. I mean, we're guaranteed to get a player, I would assume, that can help out this squad. I left it at 4 out of 5, just because I wanted to show you that guys like Frolik and Armia are on the way out. But with the amount of cards, and I want to give you a look here, with the amount of cards that we have, that being 10, I'm going to be able to do the set at least one more time off video. So look forward to that. We'll have another rare player for the next episode. Not going to have it yet in this episode. So Zajac is gone. Let's see what we can get. We've gotten some big-time game changers in this series thus far. Are we in store for another one? Not really. We can now run Fleury and Quick as a tandem, which is nice. Especially, well, Leonard's a common goal. We might honestly use Jonathan Quick immediately. Is there another gold rare that we're not currently using? There is that outside chance, I suppose. Is there another one that we're not using? We are using all of them. Although, page 2? We could make that happen. It would take getting rid of someone like a Tom Wilson and kind of having things drop off a little bit. But I'm not against it. Or we keep Robin Leonard, or we get rid of Robin Leonard and have Jonathan Quick be our new backup goalie. Well, we have options. We have options. Wilson is on the 4th line. Who would replace Tom Wilson? This is worth checking out here as far as whether or not it's worth just dropping Tom Wilson and doing the gold reroll. Of course, there's no guarantees that we'll get somebody even better. But let's take a look here. Boy, this is taking a while to load. Who do we got? DeAngelo, DeMello. It actually would be Bernier. Do I want to take a 5 overall point drop for the chance at somebody better? I do. Tom Wilson, I'm sorry. But you gots to go. We're going to use you and Jonathan Quick to try and get a game changer off of the gold rare reroll set before we get into the first game of the episode. So let's see what happens here before we finally get to spin the wheel. The moment everyone's been waiting for, the wheel. For our first game of the episode. No changes to the wheel, by the way, for this episode. So we are leaving it as it was. Let's do this. One more chance outside of potential silver pack rewards for a big addition to the club. What will happen? Drum roll, please. I'm kidding. There's no way I'm gonna edit that in. I know myself. I'm lazy. Can we get somebody good? Pretty good. Johnny Busick. Welcome. Welcome. That is, I think, the third time I've gotten him. First time on this account. I'm pretty sure I've gotten that card twice, if not 3 times on my main account. Johnny Busick is here. Unfortunately, say goodbye to Carl Soderberg, who, in fairness, has been great. If he had slightly better face-offs, if he had better face-offs, he might be spared. Carl, I'm sorry. I will remember you fondly, but Johnny Busick is here, and business is about to pick up. Henrik Zetterberg will get dropped to that 4th line. Tavo, though, has been great. I'm actually going to leave Busick on that 3rd line to start with Walker and Konechny, just because that top 6 has been rolling as of late. So let's spin the wheel. Actually, I have a couple of things to set up with the wheel. Give me a second. We'll be right back. Right, so first things first, we need ourselves a spotlight player. And of course, with us not doing, at least yet, not doing the whole debut players on the wheel, we have everybody available for this first spin. And this time out, it's Torrey Krug, nearly Marc-Andre Fleury again. So if Torrey Krug, in this episode, between the 3 games, hits a total of 6 points, we will get a silver pack. So 6 points for Krug is the challenge. As far as our first challenge goes, though, of the day, we are going to lose a player. Okay, so back to wheel number 1. Whoever this lands on is gone. Just like that. It was nearly Torrey Krug last time. It ended up being Madison Bowie. I don't want to look. Who is leaving this team? Travis Konechny. And the decision to get rid of Tom Wilson now hurts a little bit more, as that right-hand side is going to be just a tad bit weakened. Travis Konechny, it was nice knowing you, buddy. But, man, I mean, we've hit jackpot a lot lately, so it does balance out eventually to end up hitting bankrupt. And I think it is going to be that lone Darren McCarty that we end up using just to try and get rid of him. So some good physicality on that 3rd line at least, but let's go seal the deal here. And again, we don't get to keep him. We don't get to use him for a trade-in set. He is just flat out gone. And that sucks. But that's the rule, man. You live by the wheel, you die by the wheel. Travis Konechny, it was nice knowing you. Although, got to admit, if I profit off of him with coins, if he's worth anything, that's not a detriment, because it doesn't help me at all in this series. I mean, granted, if he's worth anything, which I doubt he is, I'm just going to check, because, you know, the fundage for this series is in a little bit of jeopardy, because I have an addiction to opening silver packs on my main account. I'm sorry, but you've seen why I have an addiction to opening up silver packs. Is Travis Konechny worth anything? He fucking might be. All right, well, we'll just randomly list up Travis Konechny. You have my word that I'm not going to, you know, why would I be like, oh, I'm going to sneakily stealth him in? No. If getting rid of Madison, it's not as if it's even that good of a player. So it is what it is. Plus, you saw how many cards I'd have, so technically you could do the math on it. Someone would know if I was cheating, right? That's the point. I just want to try and get some extra coins out of this. That's all. So I'm going to list him up for I'm going to list him up for like a day. So, hey, you could be the one, technically, to buy that Travis Konechny. Don't think it's too late. That said, we need to spin the wheel again. What will be our actual challenge? We get bankrupt in this episode. It is the win-by challenge. Right. So, the win-by challenge. What we are going to do. Let's have win by 2, 3, and 4. I think that is fair. Yes, I noticed that screwed up. Don't worry. Again, I'm tired. I can't type. I can barely function. We must win this game by 3 goals to get ourselves a silver pack. So again, Torrey Krug, emphasis on him to get points. If we win this game by 3 goals, we get another silver pack. Let's finally get into the first episode of the day, shall we? Johnny Busick making his debut. Oh my god, I am too tired to be looking at whatever the hell color those helmets are. Who thought that was a good idea? That's my question. Brad Park, Schmaltzy, Subbanzi, Sagsy? He's still not playing. I'm very confused. And I couldn't snipe it with Taylor Hall. Please don't let him pick that up. This is embarrassing. Taylor Hall. There we go. Solid start. Taylor Hall gets the goal. Unassisted. Don't know where the hell he is. Haven't gotten a message either. So, yeah. We're up 1-0 early. Alex Pietrangelo scores. He's still not playing. I don't know what the hell's going on. Matthews on the assist because of the face-off win. I don't know what to make of this. Again, I keep checking. No messages. I don't understand what this is. Goal number 3. Johnny Busick scores in his debut. From this point on, Walker and Subban on the assist. From this point on, I'm just going to rag the puck in my own zone and try to see this one out. I don't know if I could possibly consider this a rage quit or an unsportsmanlike extra silver pack. We'll see if he ends up playing or not. Again, no message. I don't get it. Like, just... Did he have to take out the trash? Do the dishes? Did he fall asleep? I just lost a face-off without him playing. The AI just auto-won it. Couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. For those of you saying, like, this one shouldn't count. This one shouldn't count as a game played. I'm the one having to sit here, okay? This one's gonna count. This one's gonna count. Granted, I'm making it worse by scoring with The Last Samurai, but I can't help it because to make up for objective challenges, that's why I keep the pressure on. That's why I try to score goals at all times. The more goals I score, higher up we get in progression rewards, better things can happen. So the try-hardness has to stay. The issue is if I don't score, the goalie holds it. This is ridiculous. I refuse to give him the win, though. I'm that stubborn. As my AI go offsides. Scotty Walker makes it 5. This isn't fun. I'm going to get crushed at my next game because I'm not going to be expecting anything, or I'm going to be feeling really good about it. He finally quit. Just sitting here, passing the puck back and forth for the sake of an unlock, listening to the Steve Dangle podcast, and he finally left. So that's good. That's a W. We complete the win by challenge, and if I feel like it, that's gonna be another pack as we move to 5-0 in Div 5. The title is within reach if we win 2 out of 3 or get 3 points out of 4 as we hit that 50 goal mark as well. So yeah, that was exciting. But damn it, that was as long as a normal game is. That's gonna count, ladies and gentlemen. There's gonna be no mythical magical 4th episode. I am way too tired for that. So that said, do we get anything? We get a monthly collectible. Helps, but doesn't help a ton, unfortunately, as I don't believe we'll have enough to do anything. But we are getting at least 1 silver pack, perhaps 2, if I feel up to it. Because again, we have the Rage Quit pack / the Unsportsmanlike Conduct pack of starting a game and then not playing, forcing me to sit there to the point of extreme boredom. especially when I'm already this tired. So at the very least, we have our 1 silver pack. I am counting the win by challenge no matter what. We'll see if we get anything half decent today. We get another Owen Sound logo. Colby Roback. Colby Roback, okay. Holy coaches, by the way. Jordan Smotherman. One of the best names. And Jack Studnicka, yes. Future Bruins great. You heard it here first. Shout out to Borks Battalion. Michael Boyven, Chet Phillips, Darren Olver, and a contract. So we will be using the battalion logo, which is nice. These coaches can just kick rocks. Get out of here. I'll take the extra coins. So Owen Sound, unfortunately, not going to be used. We are going to use the North Bay Battalion logo, though. Just like old times, none of you will be used. And you know what? I'm feeling feisty. I'm taking my option on the unsportsmanlike pack. Deal with it. If anything, this is going to impact my wallet in the long run, so I'll do what I want as we get Curtis McDermott, who will at least help with the trade in. Ooh, oh, that's San Jose logo. Alex Broadhurst. Mikhail Hoiberg. Who the hell even knows, man? Looking like Sami Zayn's brother. Oh, those logos, or those jerseys, the Broncos and Remparts. Sorry, Sharks, you're not being used anymore. Kenny Morrison. Ooh, Rangers too. A lot of jerseys. A lot of jerseys today. Right, well, we will be completely changing our look up at the very least. We get no extra players worth a note, but we will be using the Kitchener Rangers jersey, as you do. The Kitchener Rangers jersey will be in use, as will the Quebec Ramparts jersey. From there, we're good. So that, combined with the North Bay logo, not a bad look for this team. So with that said, look at the color scheme. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. With that said, we have the wheel to spin. Again, the win by challenge, and Jack, or Bankrupt are off the board, not Jackpot. The injury bug. We will be sitting 3 random players in this game. Let's find out who they are. Again, if it lands on Konechny, we're going to say that's Steve Bernier. So, or not Steve Bernier, Darren McCarty. Who's going to be sitting out this game? Brad Park, our number 1 defenseman, will be taking a seat. Player number 2 is Brad Park again. Okay, well, we'll respin on that one. Way to go, wheel. I swear to God. Pietrangelo. So we've lost Park and Pietrangelo already. Is this wheel rigged? Right. Park, Pietrangelo, and Torrey Krug will all be sitting out of this next game, which all but eliminates Torrey Krug's opportunity of completing the Spotlight Challenge in this episode. So yeah, maybe the full-length episode Spotlight Challenge doesn't work. Maybe it should be based off of debuts, because they are in the spotlight. Taylor Chorney, congratulations. You're going to be in basically on the top line, or the top pairing, because I don't want to switch it, because then I'd have to switch back the power plays afterwards. So again, Park is out. Krug is out for Curtis McDermott. And as far as Pietrangelo is concerned, boy, our defense just took a massive hit. Pietrangelo will be replaced by Tony DeAngelo. So there you go. That is the defense heading in to this next game. I will play the third pairing as much as possible. If we win the game, we get a silver pack. Let's hope it's actually a game this time. That'd be nice. Well, the good news is he's playing. Might not be good news for me in terms of easy win. Schmaltz the rebound for Hall. Couldn't bury it. Schmaltzy for Halsey. Chorney for PK. Oh, God. Ooh, Sagsy. Halsey. Sagsy. Got nowhere else to go, Z. I cannot stay out of the box right now. I don't know if it's because my reaction time's off with how goddamn tired I am. But it could be. I'm winning faceoffs, though. Maybe it's like where someone's drunk and all of a sudden they become better at spelling. If I'm tired, my face-off rating is through the roof, but I can't stop taking tripping penalties. That's going to be a goal, probably. Jesus. Kessel, oh, that would have been great. Oh, PK, that would have been great. D'Angelo, that would have been great. Bernier, you really blew it. And we have ourselves a game on this occasion. I think I've taken more penalties in this game already than I've taken in the entirety of like the last 3 episodes. It was just a bad idea. Kessel! That's not who I'm aiming towards, but we got a major power play coming. What a turn of events that was. Take a seat. Was that Roenick? Get out of here. Big opportunity. That's the first time someone's taken a major against me in this series. And Schmaltzy. It's not what we're looking for, bud. Taylor Hall. I'll take a stupid own goal. That works. Screw it. Screw it. I will skip the replay as soon as possible. Buddy, I am sorry that just happened to you. Unassisted goal for Taylor Hall. That's how it's scored, and that's how it shall remain. Schmaltzy. Oh, oh, you may have missed the 1T. But the snipe show's still in town. Sagan, Hall, and Schmaltz do it again. I believe we are still on the power play for another 2.5 minutes. That is a game-changing penalty for him. Please, God, somebody do something. Damn it. Kessel. Tavo, you blew it. Oh, Tavo. You were so good last episode. Oh, Taylor Hall. Oh, be still my beating heart, Taylor Hall. Oh. Oh, you're gorgeous. Subban and Taylor Chorney with the assists. That is... Oh. Got the rebound I wanted. Tavo. Teravainen. This top 6 right now. It was a mix, too, because Schmaltz was still on the second pairing. This team right now, I mean, I'm going up, I'll show you guys this team. I'm coming up against a guy who has another really strong team with a lot of alumni. And, I mean, just Nick Schmaltz. Nick Schmaltz, Tavo Teravainen. I don't know, again, it could just be down to the level of competition still, although I don't feel like this guy's a bad player. He'll probably score, now that I've said anything about skill level. I don't know what it comes down to. Maybe it's just, the practice with the Silvers is what we needed all along. Nick Schmaltz. Oh my God, he almost scored again. Go Schmaltzy. Draws the trip against Crosby. Crosby knew he was in trouble. Chara misses 8 feet wide. Tried to kill the mascot, Dion Phaneuf style. And a big rebound. I'm getting choked up, man. I'm getting emotional. Nick Schmaltz, my hero. Whew, Tavo. Matthews for Phillip. Battle Potato Kessel. Let's go. Matthews and Teravainen on the assist. Amazing effort from them. 5-0. Didn't think we'd see this scoreline. I should play when I'm tired more often. I couldn't switch. I think you could tell by me lying on the ice with PK that I was desperately trying to switch to the 3 players that crashed the front of the net when I didn't make the play on the sideboards. We do lose the shutout. Thankfully, there was, no pressure to keep the shutout, but that's one of those frustrating goals against where it would not let me switch. So maybe, oh my God, what is happening now where my defense is just giving up? I was going to say, that first goal, I'm going to laugh if he's calling his timeout to try and get momentum back. We'll say that his first goal and my first goal equal out. That goal there, though, I'm kind of upset. Not sure what happened to my defense on that one. If I blow this, kill me. The title of my autobiography. Oh, Tavo. Oh, Tavo. Oh, Matthews, you blew it. Oh, Tavo, I wanted that snipe so bad. Backdoor for Matthews. That's unfortunate. 20 seconds left. Things look like they're gonna be just fine. A late scare. But you know what? We're gonna survive it. That's what we do. We're survivors. I will survive. I don't want an icing. Just kill the time. Marc-Andre Fleury makes the save, and we are 2-0 today. That didn't make sense, but that's okay. I'm fucking tired as hell, in case you didn't notice. That's a victory. That's a silver pack. And that is a promotion to Division 4, as long as we do not lose the final game of the episode. In regulation, we have sealed ourselves another division title. And again, Taylor Hall, Nick Schmaltz, Tara Vinen, Austin Matthews, Tyler Sagan, the usual suspects get it done for us again, which I don't think is a surprise to anybody. So we get the job done. We get the job done. Unfortunately, Konechny hasn't sold, and I doubt he will. We get the job done. We get us another silver pack. Beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. It's a beautiful thing. Let's see. Can we get a game changer before our final game of this episode? Yanni Tulola. Yanni Niskala. Not quite what we're hoping for. I thought that was Rumble, just because Rumble was on the Belleville Sens. Max Lajoie is due for a boost midway through the year in Hot. Victor Ojdmark. Neat. Anybody else? Rob Hamilton. And Jan Starish. Okay, well, that was quite woeful, unfortunately. And those type of packs do, in fact, happen. Welcome, the San Jose Sharks Arena. The SAP. We're going to the SAP, and we also got the Swiss away jerseys. So there you go. Our color scheme does not match by any stretch of the imagination. Before I fix the lineup, let's find out what the final challenge is of the episode. It is ready to rumble. Chris Rumble is in, baby. Let's get this lineup set. All right, so here's the deal. The lineup is set. Everything is back to normal for this game, with the exception of Chris Rumble being in for Zdeno Chara. I know you might say, put him in on the top line. He'll get plenty of playing time. Don't worry about it. Here's the thing. Ready to Rumble was based under the old Spotlight Challenge rules, which I think we're going to be going back to at the end of the next episode, or for the beginning of next episode. Whether or not it's just anybody at random, or if it's a debuting player, that's up to you. Maybe it is at random, but if we get a new player into the lineup, it becomes him for the next game. But what we're going to do here, we need to spin the wheel. It's between 3, 4, and 5 points. If Rumble hits that point total, we will get a silver pack. Unfortunately, it's 5 points. Probably not going to happen. Just like it's not going to happen that Torrey Krug's going to get 8 points. But Chris Rumble's in the lineup, our honorary captain. I'm good with it. Let's do this. Let's hopefully win ourselves a division title and cap off another perfect episode. Solid name. Solid name. Taylor Hall. Oh my God, Hextall. It's going to be another one of those games. Hall tries to pick it up 3 times and can't get it either. Piece of candy for Bernier. This is going to be a very tough, competitive game, man. This guy's pretty damn good. This is a battle of wills and luck and bounces, because we are pretty damn even. And Zetterberg blows it. This could be rough for me. Pretty good at bounce or blocking those shots, though. Whew. Again, this is going to be a very intense, stressful game. One face-off. The opening draw was it. Whew. It's going to be rough. Kind of shit bounces there, unfortunately. Didn't have to do anything to knock it off of Kessel's tape. Great patience. Again, just kind of a weird bounce to give him the chance, though. That's in. Yep, deserved to be. Number 25 got caught looking. That is my fault on that defensive breakdown, but it does kind of suck that number 25, whoever that was, got caught. Couple of bounces in his favor, but like I said, before he scored, before, you know, I had my chances, that's what it's going to come down to. This is a very even game, I would say, in terms of skill level. It just comes down to bounces, and unfortunately, in terms of some of those 50-50s, he's got the higher grades that are going to help win it out, though. This is bad defense on my part there, though. Now I'm panicking after giving up the goal. Oh, God. Spurgeon. Great save by Fleury. I was kind of there, though. We got to smarten up. If Steve Bernier misses another chance, I'm sending him to the minors. I don't see how that could have possibly been registered as the guy I was trying to pass to. Please not like this. That would have sucked. And unfortunately, I think that kind of emphasized it, aside from the fact that it didn't go in. I need a bit better luck on my side. I need a tiny bit more luck on my side. But let's hope we can avoid that win. Brad Park, good muscle. Unfortunately, we did give up that goal. I can't totally disagree with it. It was one slip up that the defense didn't really help me out with. I have missed more shots on target than he has had on net, though. I swear on my grandfather's grave on that. It's just, I think Steve Bernier's missed the net at least 5 times on his own. So, it's going to be a close race to the finish here. I want that div title. And Tyler Seguin needs to do better than that, than to just sit there at the starting gate and not be churning his legs. Schmaltzy. Seguin for Hall. At least we're hitting the net, though. Things are looking up. We've started to hit the net. Come on, Zetterberg! Let's go on the rebound. Yes, we're back in it, man. Just get to overtime. I don't care if we lose. Just get to overtime before we do it. Henrik Zetterberg scores his biggest goal for the club yet. Bernier on the net drive, a little bit of redemption. Schmaltzy, you're not going to win this race either, are you? That's the type of AI, like, just... There's some games where they're a little bit smarter than others. That's not making excuses. You know, pass off the boards. He should have crashed that right-hand side. It's a bad mistake that really could cost me. Especially because he got the tie-up that he wanted. Attaboy Fleury. Schmaltz, fight for it. Seguin drives wide on Danico. Seguin denied. Zetterberg. Oh, come on, Henrik. 5 minutes left. Matthews, no, that was for Teravainen. Oh my God, EA, like you've been off on these pass requests all game, Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews. Come on. 49 to go. Austin Matthews scores his biggest for the club. He's going to call his timeout. Come on. Come on. I want this, man. I want this win. Steve Bernier, everyone just started stepping up. We started getting some of those breaks. That's not one of them. Brad, don't get out-muscled, Brad. Brad! Oh, Pietrangelo. Whew. Him not reaching for it. That's one of those type of breaks. I'm not going to freak out because he's pulling his goalie. I don't care. I don't care. Good block by Pietrangelo. Walker gets just smothered. Park, Busick, McCarty, Brad Park. Let's go! Yes! This may have been the best opponent we have run into in this series. I give him credit, man. I'm intrigued to see the record. I'm intrigued to see the team. This was a really competitive game. It never fell to the point of me feeling like, oh my god, if I lose this, I'm getting fucked. It's just, no, I knew I would have lost to a half-decent player. Like I said, I'm going to be really intrigued to see the team because I know he's got some strong players. That is the biggest win in this series to date. A very tough opponent. At least, I mean, again, I don't know what the record is. You watch, you'll have a losing record. It was a tough game. It was a very, very tough game, but I am very, very happy to get the win. We, of course, failed the Ready to Rumble challenge. The Spotlight challenge was an absolute failure, so we won't have a silver pack to end the night on. But we will, of course, have the Div title pack. We go a perfect 7-0 in Div 5. 11 shots to 2 in that third period. We just finally had business pick up a little bit. I mean, you still saw, though, plays like Schmaltz not crashing, but we were able to get the job done. Whew, he had 42 hits to 2. That just shows the difference, man. His strategy of just immediately pressing in our blue line and going kamikaze, if you couldn't pull off those quick passes, that's why I was getting frustrated with those back passes not going through, because if you couldn't pull off those back passes to avoid the hit, you were fucked, and he had the perfect press. But we were able to break through twice, and that's all we needed. We had a lot of chances that game. We are in Division 4 for the very first time. Another promotion. First and foremost, though, I want to look at that. I want to look at that guy's record, Ben. Again, regardless of what the record shows, solid player. I got to admit. Actually, I want to look at this guy's team as well, because, like I said, he had a pretty solid team. The record's 90 rated team, not bad. The record's a bit questionable. He wasn't bad, though. I'm not going to sit here and be like, what a shit record. He wasn't a bad player. Of course, this was the second game. 88 McCarty, the Roenick as well. Not bad. Not a bad team. Got a feeling that the last opponent, though, Evil Lupox, what do we got here? Why do I feel like this is going to be a really good team? 30-24-4. He's better than what the record indicates, man. I got to be honest, though. Only an 86 rated team. Maybe some low levels in terms of different versions. I mean, Probert, Arnott, Roenick, that's what had me concerned. Vander Kane. It's a solid goddamn team, man. I don't know if he just... Jesus Christ. Glenn Anderson was on defense, I thought so. I don't know if he plays a lot of comp seasons or what he does, but it's a solid goddamn team. Hextall, we got you this time. As we are in one hell of a run of form. Again, we don't get to end the day with the silver pack, unfortunately. Very, very low on silver packs today. We do get the 500 coins there. We got a gold common player for the passing of the events. Another 2,500. And we get the 87 overall lone Tim Horton. And that is why we go try hard the whole way through. So, in the next episode, 87 overall Tim Horton, and we also got Wade Megan. So, good for the trading set. That 87 Horton will more than likely replace Chara. So, I think our defense now on that right-hand side is going to be Park, Krug, or Horton, Park, and Krug. And we have our Division 5 title pack. I expect to get nothing. But let's see. To end another successful episode, Tomasz Žižka, the Iowa Wild jersey, and yeah, that's a whole bunch of nothing, isn't it? That's a whole bunch of nothing, but it is what it is. Again, another successful episode. I need to play while tired a bit more frequently, apparently. We are up to 32-7-2. All things considered, not too shabby. Obviously, a lot of pack luck early on. Really helped boost us up to beyond where I thought we would be. But not too shabby. I mean, considering that guy's 33-3. He's done it in just a few less games. But you know, the type of teams we can run into, I guess. We'll see what happens. Thank you very much for watching and supporting this series. Again, happy with it for now. We'll see what happens once we get in to the higher divisions, of course. But yeah, man, it has been interesting. By the way, I want to shout out Marc-Andre Fleury, a perfect 6-0 with a 91 save percentage. Robin Lehner as well, 17-4 record. But skater-wise, right now, I mean, Walker's been here since day one. We packed Sagan very, very early on. Matthews and Krug, only 4 players above the 20-goal mark. Schmaltz is almost there. He's our second leading scorer. Sagan with 18. The assist king right now, Austin Matthews. 3 goals, 17 assists. And again, Sagan leads the way plus-minus wise. He also leads the way. Rumble's a plus 23, though. Penalty minute king, Rumble, and Walker. Guys, that'll do it. Again, suggestions are still open for what to do with the wheel and anything else. Let me know down in the comments below. But for now, I need to go to bed and then edit this video whenever the hell I wake up. So if it's a late upload, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you all. And I will see you next time.